really very touching to be here at the gravesite of Robert Kennedy on Memorial Day. It's surprised me because we were walking down to, we had just come from hearing this very hypocritical speech by Dan, what's his name, Quayle, Dan Forth Quayle, about our fighting men and how great we were in Operation Desert Storm. And then we were walking to the, trying to find John Kennedy's grave, and we just came in this little alcove here. And if you look over there, you can see it's not John Kennedy's grave here, but it's Robert Kennedy's grave. It's a very simple grave, very simple marker, just with a cross on the plaque, and it's very simple. And there's something about that simplicity that really, to me, captures something of what Robert Kennedy was about when he, because for me, for my generation, he's in some ways more important than John. I always took his famous saying, which was, some people see things as they are and ask why. Other people, I dream things that never were and say why not. And that's a kind of vision that Robert Kennedy represents to me. It's this vision of hope and of possibility. And just to come here and to see this grave was very, very, very moving. See, we're here at John's grave now, and as you can see, it's quite a different thing than Robert's right around the corner. But it's also very touching. I didn't realize that his children are buried on both sides here. It's appropriate to talk about, remember John Kennedy in terms of where we were when he died, when he was killed. And I was at Long Island University, and I was in a class. It was a class in modern European literature. I was inside the class, and somebody burst into the room and said, the president's been killed. And it was, we were in the middle of this intense discussion of a novel by Thomas Mann called The Magic Mountain. And everybody just stopped. And the teacher said, well, there's no way we can go on now. And she dismissed the class. Here you go.
I was working in Corvettes at the time, and on 47th and 6th, and I was in a lunchroom. It was lunchtime, and there's this girl, Judy, who was always practical joking. She comes bursting into the lunchroom and says the president's been shot, and everybody went on eating like nothing ever happened because no one ever believed Judy, but if she said something on that, on any subject. And it was like a slowly unfolding drama that each 15 minutes more reports came in, and we knew that there was more to it than what Judy was saying until we finally heard the terrible news that in fact he was shot. And the rest of the day was just zombie-like, I guess, in a sense. It was disbelief and shock, like I'd never experienced ever in my life.
Here at Arlington National Cemetery on Memorial Day and see this tremendous amount of soldiers who were killed in the war. For spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty above the fruited plain. America, America. America, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.